interesting, isn't it, eh? Eh? Us two going to Prague. Who would have thought that? Oh, well. Well, welcome one all to another exciting edition of the Port Vids. Sharky's with me. And we've also got Nash with us because, oh my, I still can't get my head around this. Why us? Why him? Why against him? You know? Alright, so you haven't heard the news by now. Now, the NHL Global Series, which basically happens during the regular season, where teams get picked to go and play either regular season series games or preseason matchups across Europe. Sometimes even both. They do across Europe. And yeah, we've been picked. We have been picked to go global. And I just remember seeing this news. I thought, what? Really? Really? And also, against Nash? I mean, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of San Jose Sharks across the globe. Of course, here I am as proof as one of those, because obviously, as you know by now, now I am born and raised Manchester, England. Been supporting the Sharks since 2009, so that's 13 years now. That's how I record this video in May 2022. 13 years. So there are definitely Sharks fans across the globe, but it sort of feels a bit weird to have been picked to play against the Predators. So yeah, so we'll go through the details, shall we? Both clubs will get to play 2 regular season matchups in Prague. In fact, we'll be opening the regular season to Nashville, so that's going to be a bit of a weird. It's a bit weird for a North American situation because you're not really used to this sort of thing, Sharky. Because you don't really get this in North America. You don't really get 2 teams playing each other as a home and home series one night after the other. It was common here in England, Sharky. So back in my British hockey days, when I actually was involved, when I had a British side to be involved with, it was common all the time. Every now and then you would have a double header week against a certain team, like where you would play that team on their ice sort of the Saturday, and then they would come to you on the Sunday. You get that happen quite a lot in Britain, but it's not really something you get to see in North America. So this is going to be interesting. You get introduced to a brand new style of hockey. Double header. You gotta get used to that. So that'll be on October the 7th and October the 8th at the O2 Arena in Prague, Czech Republic. So basically, for one night we'll be the home side, and on the other night Nash will be the home side. But yeah, so. It's just, yeah, I just, this should be something to get excited for, but I just can't get my head around it. I just can't get my head around it. It just feels, why us? You know, when, you know, I'd rather if we'd just been given an outdoor game. Would you rather have had an outdoor game? Yeah. You've already had 2. You lucky bastard. Yes, we're using swearing. We are having swearing. It's fine. We can swear. Shark. We can swear. It's fine. It's not a podcast. Rules are, when it comes to my brand, if you're on a podcast, no swearing. Can't have swearing on podcasts. But if it's for a video, we can swear, right? You've seen me swear before. Don't act like you're shocked at me swearing. But yeah, lucky bastard over there. 2 outdoor games he's been in. They've been one, the lucky bastard. But no, so I'd rather I would have had an outdoor game, and you'd rather have an outdoor game. Home or road team? Because I'm not bothered. Tilt that way for road, stay that way for sorry, no. Tilt that way for home, stay facing me for road. Oh, you'd rather have been the home team. I wouldn't really that bother, because I think being part of an outdoor game is lucky enough. So you really shouldn't really have preference, whether you want to be the home team or not. But you've got a preference. Right. Okay. That's going to be tricky if we ever do get awarded in the outdoor game, Sharky. Who knows? No, but I'd rather would have just been awarded in the outdoor game. But of course, all that got locked up back when we were watching the Olympics, and they're all pretty dull and boring pics. I know. You're not looking forward to the Winter Classic. No, I know. Don't worry, I'm not going to bring him down. It's fine. We'll break our normal rules for next year's Winter Classic. It's fine. It's fine. No, I know. Let's get back to the topic. Back to the topic discussion. But yeah. Obviously, I'm thrilled the Sharks are going to get to go abroad, but why? Clearly not just been just a pre-season matchup instead. I mean, we are. Oh, I haven't got to those yet, but could it not have been like just a pre-season matchup and just be it? Anyway. Now, of course, we do have some Czech players on our team. Tomáš Hertl will be the obvious one. There's also Radim Šimik. Adam Raska is another one. We've got quite a few, actually. Also on the back as well. So, I just don't know. Yeah. So actually, I should also mention before we go any further, both teams will also play a pre-season game. So both of these two teams will also play a pre-season matchup against a European side. So, oh god, wish me luck, Sharky, on pronunciations. So, Nashville will be going. We'll do Nashville first. Nashville will be going to Switzerland, and we, Sharky, will be going to Germany. So Nashville will head to Switzerland October the 3rd to play European side SC Bern at the Post-Binance Arena in Bern, Switzerland. So that would be to finish off Nashville's pre-season. Okay. And our Sharky, which will be in the capital. We are going to be playing. Oh god, wish me luck. We will be Sharky in Germany on October the 4th at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Why are these arenas being named after cars? For God's sake! Like, what is it with European clubs naming their arenas after cars? Bloody hell! I'm not being Mercedes, but I'm pretty sure they're not that glamorous. Right, so we'll be in Berlin on October the 4th at the Mercedes-Benz Arena to play the Eisbären Berlin. I bet you my life I've not pronounced that correctly. And so if any Eisbären Berlin fans watching, sorry, but I'm not going to pronounce the names. Yeah, so that will conclude our pre-season picture, Sharky. So hey, variety! Woo! Yay! Who can cheer that? Because our pre-season's been a bit boring the last few years. We end up playing the same teams: LA, Calgary, Anaheim. Not that you could play about that, and the Golden Brats. It will be nice to have some variety to finish off the pre-season calendar. Just not really keen on it. I don't know. But yeah, so Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Now, I think we should also point out that this is not the only Global Series and games will be happening throughout the season, because later on in the season, there will then be another Global Series, more in traditional waters in Scandinavia, because Finland once again will host NHL teams. Are you big on matchups, Barmy? The Finland matchups, Barmy, because it's going to be Colorado taking on Columbus, of all people. It's like, did the NHL just pick people out of a hat? I mean, should we bring out Bernie? Should we bring him out? You're puzzling. Cause I know where he is. I can quickly grab him. Yeah? Okay. We'll get let's bring Bernie up. Let's bring Bernie up. I know where he is. I don't know where I put Stinger. Actually, you two come off for a sec. In fact, we'll hit the pause. We'll hit pause for a moment. So bear with us 2 ticks. We're good. Okay. Right. Oh, I should have already thought about this, shouldn't I? Right. So pause for a sec. Right. I think it's resumed. Let me just check. Just check, boys. Resume. Yeah, we're back. Okay, we're back. Right, I've got them. Got them now. Here we are. Thought I'll bring them both in. They can both weigh in. So yeah, so Finland in November will host Columbus and Colorado. I'm like, didn't he just pick random people out of a hat? But go and join Nash. There we go. Go join Nash over there. Right. Okay. Look at this lineup for the Global Series. You've got October in Prague, us and Nashville. Then in November for Finland, you've got Columbus and Colorado. Did he just thought, right, let's bring a hat out, put everyone's names in and go, okay, there goes Prague. Oh, must we? That's the U, by the way, must we? That was Finland. It's because these don't make any sense. These matchups don't make any sense. Alright? Colorado and Columbus only see each other twice all year, and that's about it. Because they're both in different conferences. Alright? At least me and Nash do see each other 3 times a year. That's because we're in the same bloody conference. Oh, God. So November the 4th, November the 5th, in case you're wondering, at Nokia. Nokia has a bloody phone company! Jesus Christ! Cars and phone companies. 2 corporations that don't need business. In Tampere, Finland. I've not pronounced that right at all. Bloody hell. They just don't make any sense, these matchups. They just do not make any sense whatsoever. This bloody dough is absolutely stupid. I mean, really. I'm surprised that anybody outside of America wants to root Columbus. You know what a bully Stinger is. We're actually going to let this bully loose in Finland. Bully? You're going to let a bully loose in Finland? I know the Finns do love their rock and roll all that over the many years of watching Eurovision. But, really? You're going to let that bully on the streets of Finland? Or you're going to be it? Actually, Stinger, if you do go and see Mr. Lord, you'll fit right in. Yeah, he loves real wacky stuff, so yeah, you'll fit right in. Bernie, you'll have to wish you best of luck, mate. Because Finland, it's a bit they do love to dress up in weird and wild and wacky costumes. So, best of luck, Bernie. you've got the short straw, I'm afraid. Because not if you've got to play him, but you're going to have to play him in sort of kooky town. Oh dear, but yeah. But no, if we come back to our matchup, it just feels a bit weird because I don't think we have really built up that strong of a rivalry between Nashville. I mean, yeah, we had that intense playoff series in 2016, which ultimately went our way. But that's only because the team that won each game was the home team. Yeah. Oh, the Black Cat! How can we forget the Black Cat? Not you, Nash. We have Black Cat. Game 1 came on the ice. Like, ooh, spooky. Yeah. But that's it. Oh, the home team won every single game. So thank God we went to that with her as advantage. Otherwise, it would have been Nash would have been through. Mira's fine. Nash survived. He would have had a brilliant 2017. So it was fine for him. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, the only thing these two teams got in common is they both lost in their first cup appearance to the Penguins. Oh no, I've done it now! I know, I've done it. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. No, that's my bad. Come here. I know. That's my bad. And Ducky's downstairs. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my... Oh, I've done it now. I've done it now. I've done it now. No, come here. No, oh, no, you're gone. You're gone. He's gone. Knew it. My bad. That's on me. That is on me. That's on me. That really is on me. That just really is on me. Oh, anyway. Okay, so yeah, so... I don't actually know that much about the Czech Republic. All I know is Prague is its capital, and that's about it. So we could do, actually, the build-up to it, we could do some special shows, maybe on the podcast, or particular bits. So, yeah, that's going to be the idea of the summer. Right, we're going to do that. Right, we'll do some special shows. And, suppose doesn't mean that, but the podcast itself, Sharky, we could do the 2 extra bonus shows, a bit like what we did in our first season. We did the All-Star Weekend. That's what we'll do. So, yes, so there you go. You know, the waves have fairly settled on season 4 already. You're going to have 2 extra episodes for season 5. Come on, that's a beauty, isn't it? Well done. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, so that's giving me an idea to do over the off season. Come up with some special shows on Czech Republic. You know, so if any of you Sharks fans that are considering going, I'm not considering going. I think if I had some more time to think about it before the tickets were made available, I might have considered it. Because literally, was it like the week after it got announced, tickets were already on sale? I'm like, really? Why are you already putting tickets on sale? You know, it's in October. Can you not wait until after the Stanley Cup final and then put tickets on sale? Then I suppose people do sort of, if you're not in the Czech Republic, I suppose people do kind of need to book flights and hotels and all that, but still, it's a bit early, isn't it? It's a bit early. Literally, it was like the week after the news came, I was like, tickets went out sale, so I was like, well, I'm not really that bothered. As much as I would get back out there and see the Sharks, I'd rather do that in Thursday. And as soon as I can get to California, the better. Can't wait for schedules to come out for 2023. Can't wait for that, because I'm going to do what I couldn't do in 2020 for 2021. Look at them and go, right, that's our best bet, Sharky. Go! Oh, I had it all planned. Then Sonny Kobe came along. And put the kibish kebabs on that. And I didn't really give this season much thought because we are still sort of dealing with the aftermath. So, yeah. Hopefully next season, we'll see. But no, so really, I think, right, I'll be honest with you, I think if we had a bit more time, so let's say, right, say the tickets were going to go on sale until around about July, August, I might have considered it, because I might have had some thinking time, thought about it, and go, right, okay, yeah, maybe. But, because it was only like a week away, I'm like, well, I'm not really that bothered. I don't know anything about the Czech Republic. I'm not that big of a traveller. You know, I'm not that big of a traveller, and I'm not really keen on going to a brand new country that I've never been to, where I don't know the language, don't know the lingo, probably don't know not gonna like the food either, because sadly we need it to survive. Probably not gonna handle the climate either. Why would I go there for a weekend to see my team where I can actually do it in our own bar? So my contribution to this Global Series will be to give you some lovely content, mainly on the Czech Republic. So we'll do a lovely learning curve. And we'll also have 2 special episodes of the Triple Podcast to cover these 2 games in a bit more detail. But for those of you that are going, have a lovely time. But this feels weird, because if you were going to have us be part of the Global Series, I would not pick Nashville as the team to play against, because we just haven't really built that fierce rivalry. You know, there's other teams that we might have built fierce rivalries on, like, for example, Anaheim, LA, Calgary, Vegas, although let me not do Vegas, you know, Arizona, even the Blues, you know. But Nashville is a bit more of a... it also feels a bit too one-sided in a certain someone's favour. A bit like how these 2 in Finland is favoured to favour Bernie. Oh no, I've set Bernie off now! Bloody hell! I've set Bernie off. Bernie sit. Oh, see I responded there. I thought I was going to keep saying it. I was going to do it a couple of times, but no, first time. Well done. Good boy. So I don't know. It still hasn't really properly synced in yet. It just still hasn't properly synced in. And I'm not sure if it's ever going to sink in, because this is something I would not have expected my team to have been involved in. I mean, I'm sure it's lovely that they have been picked, but I don't know, it's just, yeah. It's going to be an interesting way to start the season, but, yeah, so, yeah. So there we go. So, let me just read through the key dates again for you guys. So, for Nashville, you will be in Switzerland for a pre-season game against SC Bern on October the 3rd. Sharks will be in Berlin on October the 4th to take on Isberen Berlin. Still not pronounced it correctly. And that will be to close out our expected pre-seasons. And then we'll meet in Czech... Oh, not in Switzerland. We will then meet in Czech Republic. Oh, that was nearly a bit of a tongue twister. We will meet in Czech... That would... If this was Sweden, that would have worked. If this was Sweden, that slip of the tongue would have worked there, because people do like to joke that Switzerland and Sweden are sort of similar. So that would have worked if it was Sweden, but it's not Sweden. Woo! That was a little mistake. And then we'll meet in Czech Republic, in Prague, on October the 7th and October the 8th for 2 regular season matchups against both sides. So one night will be the home team, and the other night Nashville will be the home team. So there you go. So put those dates in your diary. 2022 Global Series matchup, Nashville, San Jose. And then we'll see how these 2 get on in Sweden's neighbours, Finland, in November the 4th and the 5th. Why us for? I do not know. Anyway, let's wrap it up there, shall we? Let's have it up, because I think I've pretty much covered it all. Right. So yeah, so keep an eye out on the East Chart and the Pure Podcast. We'll be doing some Czech Republic stuff to get you all ready and whet your appetite for the Global Series. If you've loved today's show, it's been lovely to have your company. Thank you as always. If you've loved it, do click the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, can you click the subscribe button? Then that way you'll never miss a single moment when we contact the channel comparison to report bids. Also, if you haven't already listened and subscribed to our podcast, you can do wherever you get your podcasts. To find out where we're distributed, go to anchor.fm/tearport. That's anchor.fm/tearport. That's where you can find where we're distributed. And if you'd like to get in touch with us, please do. And if you want to, you can even send us your suggestions for future Tearport bids. You can do that by emailing the official Tearport podcast email, which is tearportpodcast@gmail.com. I'll give you that again. It's tearportpodcast@gmail.com. You get in touch and you can send us your suggestions for future Tearport bids. And who knows, we could actually make them as a future episode. So get in touch with us, tearportpodcast@gmail.com. Let's have these four. Right, I think I better take somebody back to their ducky. I don't know. That was my bad. It was my bad. And until the next time, all I say is, and so I'll leave you now. I know, it was my bad.